Hi, Taurus. This is your June 2019 spirit messages. And the way I'm doing it is I'm going by Decan 1, Decan 2, Decan 3, which is basically your birthday. So if you're born between April 20th and April 30th, you're 1. Decan 2, May 1st to May 10th. And Decan 3, May 11th to May 20th. But it's all within 10 degrees. So this is the first 10 degrees and the 20th and the 30th. So it's like it's a 30-day cycle. It could give or take like a couple days. I'm just going off of astrology book that I have. And this is astrology. You don't need to know anything about the decans. I could probably do a video about it later if you want to know a little bit more about it. But this is just about messages from spirit. This isn't about finding out relationship. There might be a little bit of relationship going on in here. There was an Aries, so we'll just see what the messages have to say. Or you can just watch all of them for Taurus. Or unless you want specific, then just go by the decans. All right, so decan 1. We're going to start with the angel card. You got the Emperor. Organization, logic, structure, and discipline, leadership. You know, this is like you stepping into your power and being the leader. I mean, this could be for a business or maybe in a relationship where you are the leader of the relationship. But I'm almost kind of getting business. Organize, logic, structure, discipline, which, you know, you guys are an earth sign, which does make a lot of sense. All right, so this is the Mermaids and Dolphins card. You got Alchemy, which goes right along with this Emperor because the Emperor could do anything the Emperor wants to do. This is Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So June is going to be the month for you. All right, you have the New Direction card. Life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is a divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces of the universe at work. After the storm clears, you'll be steered in a new direction, a time of renewed health, joy, and abundance. So in June, you might be changing directions, career focus. Oh, I got some people going to school. Changing their major, some people could be taking a new direction in their business, switching jobs, changing a lot of things overall. And this is the Soul's Journey card. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So what this is saying is it's up to you to make the changes that you want. It's not anybody else's responsibility. If you're stuck in a job that you don't like, it's your responsibility to get out of it. And I know it's kind of scary. It's easy to say, oh, just leave a job if you don't like it. Because, you know, you don't know if another one's going to come along soon. And we all got bills to pay. A lot of us have kids. We like to eat. We like to pay our car note. We like to pay our rent. But you are ultimately responsible for your life's journey. Ooh, Taurus. You got the Twin Flame card. Let me see here. So this also could be you could be manifesting in your twin flame right now. I'm kind of like one of those people where I'm a little weird about the twin flame thing because I don't really know a lot about it, and I kind of want to do the research a little bit more. You could be dealing with a twin flame who could be an emperor. I think I would say the emperor. Emperor is what, an Aries? Well, anyways, it could be anybody who's like this, who is like the emperor, somebody who is a business owner. But it seems like you're... The new direction could be with the twin flame. You know, I'm going to read that Ascended Masters book. I don't know why the twin flame popped out for Taurus in June. All right, this card indicates a twin flame relationship, which is the deepest form of romantic love. To form such a partnership, you must follow your inner guidance, learn personal growth lessons, and have patience with divine timing. Once twin flames find each other, everything in their life reaches new heights of love and light. This person that you're inquiring about is your soulmate or twin flame. See, now I'm kind of more like believe in soulmates. You will soon be with your twin flame. Keep your heart open, stay positive, and follow your guidance to manifest your prayers about your love life. That's interesting. Okay. All right, so those are your messages for Decan 1. Decan 2. Your angel card is 7 of Air. Plans that need a revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. 7 Air is kind of like... kind of like somebody's done something behind your back. You know, keep an eye out for the people around you. All right, so the Mermaids and Dolphins card. Soulmate relationship, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. All right, so this could be about maybe like somebody who kind of did you dirty. Because the 7 Air is kind of like a cheating card. Either you were cheated on, you cheated yourself. Something happened behind your back, or you did something behind somebody else's back. But it's interesting because twin flame and soulmate, you know, it could be for anybody between April 30th and May 1st, around that area. This message could be for, because you got soulmate, twin flame and soulmate 2 times. That's interesting. All right, you got the opportunity card. It's interesting because I do see like the rings right here in this, and water, rings and water, water's emotions. Live in the moment, let go of the past. There is no point worrying about the future. A wonderful opportunity exists for you today. Embrace it. So saying embrace the soulmate relationship and let go of this, whatever this was in your past. I mean, this literally could be like just happened to you. You could have got stabbed in the back, and here comes the soulmate relationship. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So this soulmate could be coming in, and it's like, oh my God. I hope what happened in the past doesn't happen to me now. And so you need to find that courage to let it just be, to go with the flow. When I say go with the flow, like the water. Be vulnerable. Open yourself up. Because it is scary. I mean, you got to open yourself up. Really, the only way to really have a good loving relationship is to be vulnerable with that person. So have the courage to do it. Have the courage to get hurt, even if it's 1 more time or 2 more times. Because if you just shut yourself off, you're going to block all your blessings, especially when it comes to a soulmate or a twin flame relationship. All right, so your Ascended Masters card is focused upon your strengths. Okay. focus on what your strengths are and not where you struggle. Not everybody is going to be good at everything. Let me read from, oh, it's the Sun and Masters. Focus upon your strengths. It says this card reminds you to focus upon your strengths and not upon any perceived weaknesses. Your strengths could include your loving heart. See, that could be your strength, your loving heart to let somebody in. Pure intentions, people skills, hobbies, or something that you excel in. Even if your talents still need polishing, these are strengths and assets. The more you bless and appreciate your strengths, the stronger they'll grow. If you focus upon so-called weaknesses, they will grow. This card comes to you as a reminder of the importance of viewing yourself with compassion and love. Anytime you find yourself thinking or feeling poorly about yourself, focus upon your strengths instead. Additional meanings for this card. Use daily positive affirmations to lift your energy and faith. And you can find affirmations on YouTube and people will teach you how to do that. Speak of yourself in positive terms. Begin an exercise program to build and tone your muscles. This is a message of love or healing about a brother or brother figure. All right, so those are the messages for Decan 1. All right, Decan 3. I'm going to start with your angel card. And you got, and by the way, I haven't seen any of these cards ahead of time. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. All right. Let me just keep going on. Maybe the other cards will give me a little more clarity. Oh, because this is kind of like a decision. And it's hard for you to make this decision because there's just so much going on. All right. So this is a mermaids and dolphins. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you and a positive new experiences are on the horizon. So I think once you make that decision, the worst is going to be behind you. All right. Karma card. Someone from the past reemerges into your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked into this relationship. All right, so Aries got this card, and I can't remember which decan it was. It could have been 2. I think it was decan 2 or decan 3. So you might want to watch that video if you're dealing with an Aries. All right, Soul's Journey. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So it seems like you've been dealing with a lot of karmic relationships, working on getting rid of the karma. You know, I'm going to read from that. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there's a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings to you. You draw others to you like magnets. In order to learn various aspects of yourself, the people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons. Even though it may not seem that way to you now, once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So, exactly. we are attracted to each other by vibration, right? So say I'm a drug addict. I'm a meth addict. Who am I going to bring into my life? Am I going to bring in a clean doctor, or am I going to bring in another person who does meth? Think about it that way. You're going to attract, like attracts like. You're going to bring in people who are just like you. So what you want to do is work on that karma. Think about who it is you want to be. And this is for your higher good. This is not for other people. But that, like, who do you want to be in life? Do you want to get clean? Do you want to stop drinking? Do you want to stop bringing in toxic people who hit you? And I hate saying that it's your fault that somebody hits you, but sometimes when you're in relationships like that, you tend to find the same kind of person over and over and over again. So you kind of want to find out why that is happening. Oh man, I feel like I'm kind of getting off of what I wanted to say. Could be your self-worth. Work on your self-worth. And the more you work on your self-worth, the easier it will be for you to see those warning signs, and you can get away as quick as possible before you get any deeper. If you have to go see a counselor, maybe go see like a psychic who could do a reading for you. I do readings. I will put my prices down, and we could kind of see why maybe you keep finding the same relationship over and over again. I don't know. I feel like I'm just stammering on now. All right. Well, that is your messages for Decan 3. All right, Taurus, you have a good June.